Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, beautiful. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Chariot, Major Arcana 4, Cancer. What you are focused on? Love it. The World, Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Empress, Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. And your outcome is the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Libra. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have this Ace of Swords. And Ace of Swords is say yes. Say yes to new open doors, or there is something about completion and closure. It means tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I'm also getting something about delivery. So there could be some kind of package being delivered to your home, especially with this Chariot. This can also be some kind of travel plans. And breaking free. Stay on task, laser focus. This could be some kind of drive. Going for a drive. Okay, so Ace of Swords, breaking free, breaking through. Successful. Say yes. And the 10 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the 10 of Cups is happiness, clarity, truth, returning to good health and healing, financial recovery. Say yes to an invitation. This could be going to someone's home or somebody's coming to see you. What is this Chariot? Fast moving energy. Something here is gaining momentum, or there's gains here. This could be financial gains or financial freedom. And the 9 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm getting some kind of conversation. This could be somebody calling you. And you're having like a phone call, and when you're driving. Some kind of phone call while you're driving. Because that 9 of Cups is emotional contentment, emotional sovereignty, wishing and hoping, dreaming. Dreams become reality. What is this World card? World card is completion and closure. It's like birthing something new or setting yourself free. I'm also getting, if somebody's asking, are you free? Somebody here wants to tell you something. And the 2 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could be some kind of situation where you're cutting out one situation and getting another. Because the 2 of Swords is being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Or this person was stuck at a distance. Or maybe there was some kind of like finalization that has been stalled out or stagnant. Two of Swords is one's a truth, one is an illusion. So some kind of truth. And this truth could be coming from family or somebody you're in a commitment with. Some kind of truth coming down the pipe through a happy connection, where a happy agreement. In your blocked and challenged position is the Empress. Now, the Empress in the upright is fertility, growth, expansion, and relaxing. I'm getting something about this Empress, something here not so fertile anymore, whether it's a business, a person. You know, the Empress in the blocked and challenged position could be codependency, some kind of commitment that's imbalance, unfair. Or maybe you're avoiding something about self-care. This person is having a hard time taking really good care of their health, wealth, and happiness. Something that is no longer making you happy. Or you do have a person who could be really codependent and reliant. Something that is not fertile. Something that used to float your boat. This person also takes you for granted. I'm getting an energy that takes you advantage or for granted. Not putting in the effort. Yeah, in the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Three of Pentacles is usually co-creating with others, co-creating with spirit. Somebody who you used to network with. Three of Pentacles is always teamwork makes the dream work. Some kind of job or a situation that used to make you really happy and there was reciprocation. But I'm getting that there is a person in the blocked and challenged position, or you here, Libra, where you're not on the same page as this person. So this person could be like overspending, overeating, overconsuming. There's something about a hormone imbalance and something not growing. It's because you're on two separate pages. That's why there's two separate, or this Two of Swords is here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Libra, or a Taurus. Taurus energy can be very stubborn and fixed in their ways. So if you're saying like, oh yeah, let's be on the same page and, you know, we'll paint our nails pink. And she's like, no, or he's like, no, we're painting them black. So with this Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups is like, yeah, emotionally detached from a person, a situation that no longer serves your highest good. But you have support around you. You have love and support. But the Chariot and the Nine of Cups can be also somebody who is a love bomber, or there is over-consuming. So there could be like overconsumption, overeating. Nine of Cups, in pursuit of that ninth cup. That's something about creating your own emotional happiness. So somebody who is codependent, too codependent on you, too reliant on you. And the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Four of Swords is healing, rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery. And healing from something quite emotional. Because the emotion card of Eight of Cups is like healing from emotional baggage. Or this person was baggage. Something about their baggage. What is this Ace of Swords and Ten of Cups? Say yes to being happy. Or somebody also has good news to share with you. And this person could be calling you while you're driving, like you're having a conversation. And the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Nine of Swords is butted up against this Ace of Swords right here. So the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords together is breaking free of some kind of nightmare of a situation, possibly walking on eggshells with your boss. This could be abuse of authority, or somebody who is lazy, codependent, and not putting in the effort. Like there's no teamwork here. I thought we were on the same page, but this is also anxiety, worry, stress, something that has been causing you a lot of stress. I'm also getting something about pressure from family. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I close this out? Yes. Yes, you do. Because then you claim the victory, but you also break free. This could be marriage as well. Defeat, betrayal, and family. What is this Chariot and Nine of Cups? Thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. returning to good health and healing. So if you fell off the wagon here, Libra, there's something about networking, or who you're networking is actually quite draining on you, quite taxing. And the sun, wow. This is a high vibrational energy. Fertility, growth, expansion, and happiness. So there is something about the Chariot. Stay on task, laser focus, say yes to feeling happy. Thinking worst case scenario of if I close this out. It's like closing out some kind of deal. But that Sun card is like truth, clarity, happiness, emotional sovereignty, freedom. Something about freedom. You feel free. You feel like there's a weight lifted off your shoulders here. And you have the power to make the change here. Yeah. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so with the World card, the Two of Swords, stuck between a rock and a hard place, and that Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about asserting oneself, doing something singular or solo. I'm getting a little bit of interference from a mother, father, because there's something about the way your mother and father want you to do things, or like a work situation, like not feeling appreciated where you're working or where you're networking, collaborating. So Nine of Pentacles is your own entrepreneur, but you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, kind of wishy-washy, going back and forth of what truly makes you happy. Well, I think you already know, because the Four of Swords is Libra energy. Emotionally detached from a person, place, or a situation that doesn't serve your highest good. Maintain your independence. Nine of Pentacles is about gratitude, luxury, legacy, happiness. You have a lot of nines here. Nines in the tarot are ending. What is this? Empress and Three of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position. And the Fool. Major Arcana for Aries. So in Aries, a Capricorn, a Libra, or a Taurus. And the Fool could be, yes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And with the Fool card being in the blocked and challenged position, this is somebody who has a ton of baggage. So they could easily project their baggage onto you. Because usually the Fool card is somebody who has little to no worry, little to no expectation. Oh, this person expects too much. They expect too much of you. And they were fixated or attached to how things should go. That could also be you. But in the Fool card, always think about the Fool about like adventure. Like venturing out on your own. This can also be like some kind of aloofness. This person was aloof. Something that was quite fertile and on the same page. It's like you were reading two different kind of pages here. What is this Eight of Cups? Emotionally detaching from person who has a ton of baggage. This person just carries baggage from each relationship, or they're in some kind of commitment, connection, job situation that isn't growing. They can't stand it. Or you. What is this? Four of Swords and Eight of Cups. Heal, rest. and the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Four of Wands is emotionally detaching from some kind of family dynamic or marriage. This is the 1111 card. It's about freedom and having peace. The only way that you can keep your peace and quiet. I'm also getting an element of working at home. Emotionally detaching from a relationship and healing. There's something very healing and soothing about this. And somebody here is avoiding being independent. So even if you ever are in some kind of relationship, somebody has a really hard time. They have a really high expectation here. They expect you to weigh hand and foot on them. Or maybe this was you, you know, it's a general reading. But the Chariot and the Strike card. So this is about gaining mental resilience, making a bold, brave move, and something about your heart. What does this say? Yes. And this could be you married to a job and you're just like, I'm over it, right? You know, married to a job, you're not seeing yourself in it. Maybe you've just, yeah, and the Five of Pentacles. Something about codependency and energy drain. Five of Pentacles is also a situation where there's worry and fear around like intimacy or some kind of like intimate conversation. Something here not fertile. And yeah, Five of Pentacles is anxiety, worry, something that's making you sick. Or there's some kind of like energy leech, energy drain. So when you say yes, you return to good health and healing. Also, your finances are going to improve. They'll go right through the roof. Something about improvement. Dark side. Your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. Don't let it steal your joy. So for some of you, there is like a cold energy and needing to be a little bit more flexible, because that Fool card is about flexibility, hitting the reset button. Your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. Don't let it steal your joy. Yeah, but I'm getting some kind of energy that has a high expectation how you should be and act, feel. Well, the Fool card is always like, what's me, myself, and I gonna do about it? Drowning. You are going under. You are going under and barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help. So if there's some kind of undercurrent that's taking you under, this is about you needing to ask for support or help. Help is close by. And there's Four Swords is like not talking, but the Ace of Swords is needing to express yourself, speak up, possibly even going to stay with family or friends. These people are happy to see you, happy to help. Rocky. It has been a rough road for you. You must decide whether it's worth it to keep going. You must decide if it's worth it to keep going. Pieces. You always pick up the pieces when things fall apart. Now look for the complete package. Remember when I was saying, I was like, there feels like a package that is being delivered to you, but you are the whole package. Running. This could be you running away from your problems. This can also be some kind of running, chasing situation. running away from responsibilities, or like this person, it's supposed to be teamwork makes the dream work, but you're not on the same page. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your beeswax. Somebody here is nosy and up in your business. Maybe that's how you feel. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Ooh. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. So you do have somebody, like I said, very positive around you. This person is not turning their back on you at all, but I feel like you do have to turn your back on a situation that has been, it's keeping you out of line or your own sense of balance, because usually the Empress is about relaxing, recovery, you know, giving birth to dreams, desires, happy. It's a really happy energy. So something here is not making you happy, and then just don't lie about it, right? Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Box, you'll be receiving a gift. So there is some kind of like package coming to your door, or it could be a new person. This person is independent, makes their own money, not codependent, different face, different race, different culture, or this person is coming from a distance. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. You have to say yes to you here more, Libra, and less to other people, or else it's going to drain you. Well, family wishes come true. So there's some kind of like happiness, especially with the 10 of Cups being there. It's family. Firecracker, excitement. So that Ace of Swords is, yes, some kind of nightmare of a situation where there has been a lot of codependency or something robbing your time, money, energy, focus, an energy drain, an energy leech. It could be a job, it could be a person, it could be mother, father, and something about Apple. Temptation will test you, and you do have a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? Somebody who is expects. So you need to weigh hand and foot on me here, Libra. How does that make you feel? Well, it's not reciprocal, right? Somebody who you were networking with, like, or maybe on the net, and flute, disappointment in a friend and or a lover. So this could be an actual mother, and it doesn't have to be your biological mother. It's just somebody who you're disappointed with. Some kind of teamwork makes a dream work, but it's almost like a fear of letting people in as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Libra. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.